The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This defense for the Broncos very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Going deep for Diggs. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Now he's free to midfield. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Deontay Hardy back deep. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Bills at 5-4 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
To throw, it's Allen. Gets this one to Morris. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70 as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. And this one and a loose football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Off play action, Jones. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
1st and goal, Denver.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Jones on 3rd down. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Jones looking to change the play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Broncos 19, Bills 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Baron Browning gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Allen. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be
intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I suppose we go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And quickly, they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
On second and inches, Jones.
We'll get that to Charbonnet.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To the air, Allen.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gabriel Davis
from 10 yards out.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 2.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field.
He's got a man, complete. Score. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Broncos are able to move back in front.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A final shot before half for Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Jones out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Here's Jones to throw on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
McLaughlin diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Jones on 1st and 10.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Deontay Hardy.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
At the 20-yard line.
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Off-play action. Jones going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
On the option right, it's Jones.
He pitches it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Broncos.
On the option left, it's Jones.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving and past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
He's got room to roam.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
22 more yards there and another first down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
Allen now looks to throw.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Now Jones.
Got his man, it's Dulcich.
A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Throwing Jones. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Jones now looking to throw on second down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Greg Dulcich,
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
and the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Now Allen. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Allen. Off play action. And he is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Allen. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Off the play fake. Jones.
That is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Here's Hardy set to return.
It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
They'll come up now on second down. Throwing, Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Bills have recovered. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Jones looking around.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw is Allen.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now Allen.
Rolling to his right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Buffalo Bills.
Here's Allen.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Now Allen.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Breaks through the contact. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.